This big picture video is about adding and subtracting integers. You can use a number line to model these. So let's say, for example, we're going to do 4 plus 2. Well, we all know that equals 6. But let's show what that looks like on the number line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's right here. And then plus 2 means you're adding 2, so you're going 1, 2 to the right. So that puts you here at 6. So that's how you model integer addition with a number line. It's just the distance from 0. So let's say we were going to do a different type of question like 3 minus 5. Well, in this case, you would start at 3, and then you would go 5 to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would put you right here at negative 2. So 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Now there are also some algebra strategies you can use using what's called the distributive property. Now the distributive property says basically if you have a number in front of some parentheses, 1 plus 4, something like that, that equals 3 times 1 plus 3 times 4. So that's always true. You can go backwards and frontwards. So this would be 3 times 1 is 3, plus 3 times 4 is 12, which is 15. If you were to do it a different way, 1 plus 4 is 5, so then you have 3 times 5 is 15. Okay? So, two different ways to write the same answer. How is this useful when you're talking about integer addition and subtraction? Well, let's say you're going to do 3 minus 5. What you can do is you can flip the order here and make it negative 5 plus 3. Because both of these are still equal to negative 2. This is called the commutative property of addition. And I know you're subtracting a 5 here, but you can think of that as plus a negative 5 as well. Okay, then what you can do is you can kind of take out the negative from both the 5 and the 3. So you write it like this. So it's the negative of 5 and then minus 3. So you're taking out a negative from the 5, that's the positive 5 now, and then because this is a plus 3, you take out a negative and makes it a negative 3. Well, how does that make this any easier? Well, this is just the negative of 5 minus 3, which is 2, so that takes you to negative 2. Okay, it's just a different way to think about it. What if you have another type of a question like negative 1 minus 6? Well, you can take out a negative from both, so it's negative of 1 plus 6 now, which is equal to negative of 7. Okay, so that's just one way to think about integer addition and subtraction, is using the distributive property. And you can use the number line to model them as well to have a better understanding. So that's the big picture video for this lesson.